oh, we just begin getting more reveals and reveals in this chapter of Taizai. It's like, god fucking damn, will like the fucking hype just stop for this series? Like, ever since this new arc just started, like, there's just been nothing just but crazy shit. It's like the manga's just been like, okay, here you go, like, here you go, here's more stuff for you to even handle. And I was like, god damn, I can't take it. So, starting off this chapter was really weird as we saw like Elizabeth in like a little dream state, and she's like, what's happening? And she sees like a Meliodas picture like that, and she sees what Meliodas looks like when he's like in his like portrait, because you know like all the characters are completely different from what they do and all that, especially Meliodas. And like you're wondering, it's like, what is with that? Like, why does Meliodas look like that, and why did they not like portray him as a kid or something like that, since all the flashbacks that we have upon this now is him as a little kid and all that. Well, more to that later and all that, since we see like her wake up and it's like Meliodas like, yo, snap out, what the fuck's going on? Like, and you just see this insane battle between freaking Diane and Gal that's just involved, and just seeing how like quick and fast like Diane is in a human form and all that. It's like, god fucking damn. It's just like, even like Gal is like, you know, this is like a power level of 950 as expected for a giant tribe, and he's like, you know, without holy adamant, and he just pulls out 2 giant fucking bows out of his hand, and he's just like, I'm gonna go in right now. And even freaking Diane, she had to summon 2 giants like that, like I think they were named Flint and Roast like that. She got them out, and literally Gal that just like hijacked them and just immediately went after Diane, and just her brute strength was enough to go through these giants. And Diane was like, yo, cut this shit out and wake the hell up. And just a huge fucking explosion just happened, and it's like the whole place was fucking wrecked and all that. It's like, so it really does make me like wonder what's going to be happening right now, if like actually Diane did get hit by something and it made her forget about a really important thing. But when her like Meliodas and both like Merlin came there, they just saw like Galva like curled up in a ball, and he's like saying, just lock me up. You like, you like, they're saying, do you realize what you have done and all that? And it's like with things like this, and he's like, just lock me away alone. Like, I think Galva is trying to scream for help and all that, so he's saying so when no one else is. I think he realized this, and it's like, just like, what the fuck's happening and all that, just get me. And he's like, please do that before I disappear. And he's like, I think that's like, he's having a mental struggle right now. That's my own theory of like what's happening to Galva right now. But it's like, honestly, I thought this fight would have lasted a little bit longer and all that. It was just like a 1 chapter thing, so a little bit disappointed in that. But it's like also, well, Meliodas saying, yo, we gotta settle this later, fucking Merlin, and all that. We got a heap of shit to be dealt with. Now, with the demons and all that, when they were there, this was something interesting, because they were actually spawned at the point where like this giant hole was made. And that's the one that Meliodas made all that time ago. It's like, this is what he caused when he lost control of his power and all that. And he's like, what the fuck happened here? It's like with his brother and all that. He's like, you know, I believe his name was like Zeldorus or something. That's what his name was. Like, so, and it's like when we see like the person next to him as well, like Esther Rosa as well as like his brother, we see that man that looks exactly like Meliodas, like you say. So, one, must be Meliodas' older brother, and he has the same demonic tribe and all that. And it was just like, it was really interesting what they said and all that, saying like, when this man awakens from his dream, the nightmare begins. So this guy obviously must be the leader of this like whole big group that they got going on right now. And just to see him there chilling, there, I mean, we saw him previously beforehand, but we only just saw him like the side of the stage. We never saw what he looked like. So very weird question now that we got probably, which I'm guessing as well, like Zeldorus is like actually probably his twin brother or like his younger brother for Meliodas, and this guy Esterosa is like, yo, this is the motherfucker, this is the big brother right now. And I'm like really fucking curious to see like what the fuck's gonna be doing, like happening in the next chapter and all that. I will say I was a little bit disappointed by the Gala fight. It really was short, and we don't know anything at the moment if they did take any effects on Diane with her, did she get hit or anything. So that's one big thing to consider right now. But other than that, really enjoyed this chapter, really can't wait for more of it. Definitely gonna give this one an 8.5 because this was a huge fucking reveal and all that, to find that out and all that. But let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this Taizai chapter. But that's all for me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys